"I'm incredibly lucky to have emigrated to the United States at a time when the US was welcoming," said Khosrowshahi, who came to the country as an Iranian refugee at the age of 9. "The American dream is the single most incredible brand in the world. Everyone knows what the American dream means," he said at a business summit in New Delhi. "I'm worried that with the attitudes that the administration has about immigration etc., that wonderful brand is getting ruined," he added to loud applause. Asked about U.S. government moves this week to further curb the popular H-1B visa program, which brings thousands of Indian engineers to Silicon Valley, the Uber CEO hailed India's unbelievable tech workers as one of the main factors behind the country's progress, and said the U.S. should welcome the talent. Khosrowshahi has criticized Trump's approach to immigration before. On the day of Trump's inauguration, when Khosrowshahi was still CEO of Expedia, EXPE, he tweeted an advertisement touting the importance of travel to fight narrow minds and prejudice. Expedia was one of the first companies in the tech industry to file a legal challenge to the president's decision to suspend immigration from several Muslim-majority countries in early 2017. Khosrowshahi spent 12 years running the travel company before being picked to lead Uber last August. He had previously worked at IAC, and before that as an investment banker for Allen. Speaking shortly before Donald Trump Jr. took the same stage, he said he believed countries tend to do what's right eventually. "If America knows what's good for it from a long term, from a democratic standpoint, from a skills standpoint, it'll do what's is right, and that means being a welcoming country for people who want to come in," he said. "I don't think countries can improve by closing their doors." He said India's efforts to attract more foreign investment and global companies would also pay off long-term. Trump Jr. also referred to the American dream while talking about being on his father's presidential campaign trail. He said he had met many people across America who had seen their jobs moved overseas. "It was an incredible experience to actually go there, to actually be on the ground in all of these places that had their American dream exported abroad," he said during his fireside chat with a local news anchor. He also said that President Trump's desire to make America great again and globalization were not mutually exclusive. "I just think you also can't be in a system where you've left behind a very large section of the country," he said, as Khosrowshahi aired from the front row. India is one of Uber's key international markets, one that has gained even more importance after the ride-hailing giant was forced to beat a retreat from China in 2016 by selling its operations there to local rival Didi Chuxing. But the Silicon Valley firm has been stuck in second place behind India's Ola, with a presence in 29 cities to Ola's 110. Although they are fierce rivals, they share a high-profile investor. SoftBank, an early investor in Ola, recently bought a 15% stake in Uber. Khosrowshahi this week downplayed suggestions that Uber join forces with its Indian competitor. "It's too soon to tell," he told Indian news channel ET Now, one of the organizers of the summit. "Right now, my focus is on the quality of our operations and our teams. That is why I'm here," he said in an interview. CNN's Sherry Spham contributed to this article. CNN Money, New Delhi, first published February 23, 2018, 12:17 p.m. Eastern Time.